the comp site, and there's a big screen, and there's heaps of people out there. How are you, folks? You. And, yeah, like, I mean, mate, the atmosphere is what you expect here at Bill's. It's, you know, it's a marquee sporting event, as we always say. But everyone really appreciates it. I was just down there while...
Definitely one of the biggest surfers that we've seen on the CT in some time. 6'3". Plenty of muscle on those bones, but it's going to be Kanoa Igarashi kicking things off here in Heat 4, the round of 16. And just look at the flow. This guy just sits on top of the water so beautifully and always pinpoint with the placement of these manoeuvres, already flaring up that variety as he works his way down to the inside. Came out of the water after his last heat with a big smile on his face, just loving competing at the moment.
But this, as an opening ride, is not too bad, I think, from Kanoa. It's hasn't got any sort of real major fireworks, but it's just so smooth. Down the line speed. It was a really lovely blowtail. A little bit of a sticky turn there, and then bashes it off the inside, down the line. And I guess, you know, there have been heats that have slowed down, so just to get something on the board early is a good call.
Yeah, just a cool customer typically, but you can remember back to when he broke through for that win in Bali, when he had Jake in his corner there, just how fierce the celebrations were also when he went back-to-back at the US Open. So he has that competitive fire, but I think Jake has helped him reignite it this year. And Jake did a similar thing for Stephanie Gilmore on... You know, and just getting her back to...
It's like that Simpsons meme where Homer just comes out of the bushes. That's what it looked like up in the car park.
5.83 for Igarashi on his first wave. And now we're going to see what Cole can do in response. Gets caught behind, though. Doesn't get a whole lot out of that one.
Great scenes in surfing. I was just thinking about it. Here it is, just this little headland as we cut to the action here, Ron.
Yeah, Kanoa looking to back up the 5.83. Bit of a slower start to this heat so far, but you just know that with the calibre of surfer out there that you're going to see some big scores drop any moment. He was just saying it. How do these beaches compare to the East Coast and that white sand and the blue water? And I just said it's so unique down here, the experience, especially for travelling surfers. And at the moment, Cole Houshmand's drawing some comparisons just to the characteristics of the face of the wave here at Winky Pop to what he rides back home. But it's just a really challenging zone to figure out too. These competitors do such a fantastic job. Great response there to Kanoa's opening 5.83.
Yeah, two major turns here. And Cole doing what he really does best, and that's just bash lips and release the tail. And I really do think that extra bit of tweak is just far out. It's what he's going to have to bring in this heat. Back-to-back wins on the Challenger Series, and then you easily qualify for the CT, and then you just get kind of bashed in your first few events, you know. You get a bit of a wake-up call. So this has been a great result here for Cole, and, you know, I'm really looking forward to see what he brings in this heat. As Kanoa flies down the line.
Yeah, really nice hit there. Always with that pinpoint timing, that fin throw. Such a reliable move for him. And even when this wave gets all tricky and it has bumps all through it, he just manages to find a way through it and smooths things out. Another solid finish from him.
Havoc on these wave faces. It is so wobbly. It's like South Curly out there at the moment. Nice big snap off the top, though. And as you say, he irons it out, doesn't he? Just flies down the line. I mean, this is such a hard wave to surf. Like, what he's been able to do on it is pretty remarkable. But, again, it's just sort of a wave that won't put him in a really safe position in this heat just yet.
Have your mum's name on that perpetual trophy,
yeah,
and yours.
And you're on it.
Just remarkable. Here goes Kanoa Igarashi. His last wave came through at a 5.07. This wave's giving him the opportunity to open up a little bit. It's got a nice pace to it. And he's just trying to put together some big hits down the line. Loading up, swings the tail free, glides across the lip, maintains control, gets the finish, and that should do it.
He's building beautifully, actually.
We'll have a look at Kanoa's ride first. Again, it was a little flatter on the face than what we saw Cole on, but he's just doing so well and just piecing it all together.
Yeah, he really is, but you know, I think what this wave is showing us is his body language is so positive. You know, he's really going at it. The last few waves he's had have been really similar, flat. But he's able to really, you know, get that tail. Look at the technique there. That is incredible. Rides out of it cleanly.
And now he makes his move. Great start here. Explodes through that first section. A really well-timed hit on the second, and now loading up. Has he got the speed to find the open face again? You know he does, as he tweaks that tail and sends spray everywhere. And that is good stuff from the rookie.
Oh, I like this. Things have just started to fire here. 14 minutes remaining. Kanoa, his wave was solid. It was smooth. It had a bit more intent, a little bit more sting to it. But Houshmand has really clobbered that first section, and he did so well to get that little bonus run through the inside. Look at that. That was such a power vert. Gets another second hit on it. And this wave did reopen for him. So opportunities on the inside to back up those first two turns. Nice little whip there. Up and over, and cracks it again. And look at that. He's having a ball out here right now.
He's having a hell time. And have a look, Vorno, at just how good's the technique in getting himself back in front of this wave and getting off good turns without looking like he's chasing the open face. Perfect timing.
Yep, really good. I love this bottom turn.
Wow.
And this is, he just clicks this thing in the perfect spot. Hammers the coping, and yeah, this is what you're talking about. Doesn't look too desperate. Just comes around that section. Nice little up and over speed float. And again, throws it up. Big sprays he throws, doesn't he? And when the board's zipping up and down like that, the vertical nature of it, I mean, Kanoa just hasn't had a wave that's bowled out like that yet.
I think he likes it.
The great heat between the Goliath Goof and the smooth regular footer Curran and Oki, one of the all-time famous heats in pro surfing history.
Yeah, that one was in the semis, as we see Igarashi now going after the number he needs. 7.98 is what he's chasing with 5 minutes to go. We don't think he'll get too many more opportunities at it with just a lack of frequency in those quality set ways today. So put it all on the line there with that final move and didn't make it stick. It's going to be hard now. Oh, it's going to be a good one to call, that's for sure. Looking forward to it. But at the moment, a bit of hustle here. Kanoa Igarashi on the sell. And Cole says, no worries, I'm buying. And races through those first couple of sections. Ooh. But sees a bit of rust down the line. Sold a bomb. And now on the outside, Igarashi will get his chance. Big open face here. Couple of clean hits. Swings the reverse, and he'll ride on out. 7.898 is the requirement.
Far out. Tense. And usually if you've got all that speed, you rip into some sort of big major frontside carve, but it looks like he had to cut it short slightly. No, he just bashed that lip into the air ramp. Wow. Really good surfing. And here it is. Just, oh man, that was just a speed check. The air is super impressive. He hits it late. Technique is awesome. Feet slide up towards the nose of the board. Fins grab. He pulls it around. It's a major turn. And he's looking up there towards the judges.
Throwing his arms up. Igarashi's going to take this insider. And now he will have to do something truly amazing to get the number he needs. Loading up, has the speed. Will he get the ramp down the line? Stepping on it, just praying that this thing stands up. Look how fast he's going. Speed float there.
Smokes.
Drives up over the foam. Here's the ramp. It's just a small one, and he knows it.
What a bummer.
Nothing in it. And Kanoa Igarashi looks so switched on in this event.
You know, he'll be frustrated, but a big story here now as Cole continues. He didn't have the greatest start to the year, Ron, but he's found something here at Bells. And he seems to be enjoying Winky as well.
Yeah, huge day for Houshmand. And he has stood up in a big way.